welcome to my channel Code to Future. Today's topic is what is object orientation in Java. First, here orientation means the way of looking at something. Here, different people look at same thing in different ways. For example, there is a glass of water which is placed on the table. Here, different person sees that glass of water in different ways. Like a chemistry lab technician sees it is half liquid and half gas. Likewise, optimistic sees it is half full of water, and a pessimistic always sees negatively, so what he sees is it is half empty. Like that, a realistic person sees a glass of water, but as a Java developer, we have to see like it is an object. When we look at the world, it is a collection of objects. It is called as object orientation. Here, what is object orientation means looking at the real world as a collection of objects. As a Java developer, we should observe everything as objects. For example, here car is an object, student is an object, fan, mobile, laptop, book, everything is an object. Everything around us can be treated as an object. There are many rules for object orientation. Here, rule 1 is the world is a collection of objects. For example, take a classroom. There are students, teacher, board, chalk, benches, marker. Everything is an objects. For your convenience, if you take your house, in your house there are TV, fan, door, fridges, everything will be there. Those things also belong to objects. In Java, we model these real world things as an objects in our program. So every real world thing is known as an object here. Here, second rule is every object belongs to a type or category. Here, type means class. We already know that a class means an imaginary or blueprint or a design or template for creating objects. For example, take a car class, which is an imaginary. Inside that imaginary car class, there are Swift car, BMW car, Audi car, etc. These things are objects, belongs to car class, which is imaginary. Here, car class is imaginary because in this world there is no company which names as car, which is used to manufacture cars. It is a type or category. That means it is an imaginary. But inside that imaginary, there are many companies who manufacture the cars. Those cars are like BMW or these are objects. But car class is an imaginary. If you see second example, here student class is an imaginary because here no person's name is as a student. It is just an imaginary. But inside that student class which is imaginary, there are objects like Rahul, Chandu. Because there are many persons in this world which names like Rahul and Chandu. So Rahul and Chandu are objects which are inside student class and it is an imaginary. Here rule 3 is type is imaginary, objects are real. For example, there is a blueprint of your house. It is an imaginary because you cannot go inside those blueprint and sleep in your bedroom. But once it is built, it will belong to object because you can touch it. You can go inside your bedroom and sleep. So this is the difference between class and object. Here second example is class is a design, object is created thing. For example, if you want to create a car, first of all, you will design it. The design is an imaginary because you cannot go inside your design and drive the car. But once the car is created, you can drive it. This is the difference between class and objects. Here, class is imaginary. You cannot touch a class like car class, student class, fan class, or only concepts or designs. But objects are real. We can touch, see, and use them. Here, rule 4 is properties are handled by data types. Behavioral is handled by methods. Here, every object has two aspects. What it has, like properties or state, stored using variables, and what it does, behavioral, handled using methods. If we take an example of fan, your fan has color, brand, speed, wings. These were known as properties or state, and this can be handled by using data types. Likewise, what fan does, fan can rotate, start, stop, increase its speed. This were behavioral, which can be handled by using methods. If you take a real example of car, your car has color, model, speed, fuel type. These are properties which are handled by using data types, which means here all this hash part will be stored inside a variable by using data types. Here, if you take a color is black, it is a string, it is a data type. And model B&W is a string is a data type. Speed equal to 120, 120 is an integer, here integer is a data type. Fuel type equal to petrol, it is also a string and it is also a data type. So here properties and state were handled by data types. If you see here car can start, stop, accelerate, brake. All these four were cannot be stored inside the variables which will be handled by using data types. So this four will handle by using methods. If you see another example as student, the student has name, age, branch, marks. This will be handled by using data types. And here if you see does part, here study, attend class, write exam, submit assignment. This were handled by methods. By seeing this code directly, don't panic because I will explain you line by line of code like how to start the code and how to end the code in further classes. But for the convenience of understanding object orientation, let's see this code. Here I have taken a fan class, which is an imaginary. Inside the imaginary fan class, I have taken color as white, wings 3. These were properties or state, which can be handled by using data types of string or integer. Likewise, if we see here, start method and stop method, here start method is used to print fan started and here stop method is used to print fan stop. These were methods and we can call it as an behavior. It is a behavior of a fan. Here color variable stores white, which is the fan's color, and wings is used to store number of wings which has the fan. Likewise, here start method is used to turn the fan on and stop method is used to turn the fan off. This is the foundation of object orientation programming in Java, which is used to map the real world objects into code. Here, final conclusion is their object orientation means viewing the world as a collection of objects. Here, everything is an object in this world, and every object belongs to a class. Their class is an imaginary and object is real. Their properties were handled by data types and behavioral is handled by methods. I think you enjoyed this lesson. If you understood object orientation clearly, then show some love and help others learn too by sharing this channel with your friends and classmates. Please like and subscribe so that you never miss a new lesson from my side. And also please comment below which object do you see near you right now. Thank you.